Okay, we're recording again. Getting people to move from my friend's personal profile to my like page is scary to me because I have almost 1,700 friends on my Facebook profile. I have 600 followers on my Facebook like page. So to me, I'd rather post on my personal page because I have more eyeballs. But what she was talking about today is the people that will follow you on your like page actually care about what you're doing. So posting on my personal page might get less likes and less comments, but they're not worth anything anyways, right? So building a Facebook like page is advantageous in the sense that you know that if somebody likes that photo or comments, they really are interested in what you're doing. And the chances of connecting with that person are a lot better than just these random friends on Facebook. So to me, that's one thing I definitely took from that, because I've been struggling with which one do I build. Having said all of that, as a brand new coach, I don't think that that's your priority. Don't focus on this, because it gets to be like, which one do you build? So focus on just getting out there and posting and sharing with your friends and family. And when you feel comfortable and you're ready to tackle a second social media, because really, as much as they're both Facebooks, they're two different identities and they're ran two different ways. Once you're ready for that, I'm here for you. I'll teach you everything I know and we'll learn together. Until then, don't think it's crucial to do. Having said that, Facebook is a monster. Okay, I don't mean it to be like Facebook is negative, but Facebook is freaking smart, okay? They're geniuses and they know what they want to push. Video is king right now. Facebook Live just came out a few months ago, and that's all Facebook wants to put on your newsfeed is live feeds. If somebody that you're friends with has gone live during the day, that's going to be on your newsfeed 100%. If somebody has posted a video, whatever, I do a little workout video, that's going to show up on news feeds. Facebook doesn't like, not that they don't like photos, but they're favoring video right now. So if you can step out of your comfort zone, film a video, I don't know, working out with your kids or making dinner with your kids and involving your kids, or just you out at the park and saying like, hey, having a beautiful Sunday afternoon. That will drive more traffic. It'll show up on people's newsfeed more than just a photo. Or even worse, just a text. Just a text post, they get lost in your newsfeed. People are visual and they want to see. And even she was saying that, I'm trying to open my Facebook here. Maybe not a good example, but when you're scrolling through and you see a video, anyways, I'm not going to scroll forever, but when you see a video, you don't even have to click it. It's there. You'll see the video running. You won't hear it, but you'll see it. So she suggested, put a word on there. If you're doing a video of you doing an ab workout, put something like getting ripped, and they'll, as soon as they see that, they see the words and they'll just watch the words. Put it kind of like subtitles, like for deaf people, closed captioning on your video. They won't even turn the sound on. They just read and they just watch the video without even clicking it, but it still counts as views on your video. Make sense? So people are really favoring video. Having said that, Facebook and YouTube are owned by, they're two different companies. Facebook does not like when you post a YouTube link. So let's say you film a video of yourself or you see something really funny on YouTube and you share the link on Facebook, it won't show up anywhere. It won't show up on anyone's newsfeed. That doesn't mean people don't like you. They just literally have not even seen it. Facebook is not going to put that through on people's newsfeed because that's their competition. They don't want you to go to YouTube and then start clicking around. They want you to stay on Facebook. So if you're going to upload a video on Facebook, do it directly on Facebook. Film directly or upload from your camera, whatever camera roll from your phone, directly to Facebook, not as a link. Same thing goes if you read an incredible article on a meal plan or something, make your own short summary of it with one photo and post that. Don't link the article because it just gets lost. People don't see it. And also, if somebody does see it, it just kind of looks tacky that you're just sharing. It's not, they don't see it as, oh, Jacinthe found this awesome recipe. She just shared and it's just gone, right? But actually, as I say that as an example, the video that did you share it today on your wall? Or you shared it in the group? Yeah, so you shared it in the group, which is awesome, but she was also suggesting with your Facebook like page, and I guess this would work with your personal page, is if you see that something is going completely viral on the internet, on Facebook, share it. Because then people will see Get Fit with Julianne shared this hilarious video, and they'll be like, oh, Get Fit with Julianne, who's that? Click, and then they see my page, and they're like, what? Awesome, bonus, she's into fitness, like, and they'll follow you. So it's a way of driving traffic to your Facebook account by sharing other people's funny things. So you might know of the EHBEE family, AB family. They're like a family of 4 and they make these hilarious videos. I think that's literally their full-time job, is making YouTube videos, and they are famous, and they put videos out on Facebook all the time, and they're completely viral, like 5.9 million views in seconds. And so to share one of their videos, if you're a family person, and be like, oh my God, totally relate to these guys, like that is using somebody else's content to help your own business. Make sense? Without, it's still giving them credit. Their name shows up, your name shows up, and that's technically, it's called priming your Facebook. You're priming it with video to get people to come and see you. That's getting kind of technical, but okay, so back to video. The reason that video is so awesome, hey, it says that I have to upgrade my account, but I did. Anyways, I'll make it quick. Video is so key because it shows you who you are. Pictures, they can be posed, they can be, the pictures are one thing, but video, you get to see how somebody talks, you get to see how they sound. If somebody doesn't know me, they have no idea, like they don't know that I'm French and I use my hands like crazy. But once they see me, and if they are so annoyed by people who use their hands, they won't like me, they won't follow me. Good, get off my page, go follow someone else. So those are not the kind of people that I want to work with anyways. So by being you on video, people will see, can I connect with this girl? Do I like her? And if they don't like you, then good, you don't want them anyways. So it just like weeds out the people that like you and don't like you, and it creates those lifers, like people that feel like they know you and they meet you somewhere and they're like, oh my God, you do this and you do this. That's who you want. You want them to like know everything about you and love you through the internet. Cool? And so Beachbody has, I'm kind of like random with my tips here, but Beachbody used to have 3 vital behaviors. One was being product of the product. So that means working out and drinking Shakeology. That's vital behavior number 1. Number 2 is personal development. So reading books, audio, podcasts, whatever form that works for you, is just filling your cup so that you can overflow and help others. Because if you're dealing with self-esteem or whatever it is, it's so much harder to help others. If you can fill yourself up, you can help others way more. 3 is inviting. And inviting means technically inviting to a challenge group, but also just building relationships, posting, being out there and looking to see what people need and just creating relationships. The 4th one that they've just added, so they've changed all their like propaganda, all their paperwork, and they've added a 4th one because it is a huge one, and it's recognition. recognizing your coaches for their efforts, recognizing your challengers for their efforts, for success. And so it's not always like, hey, awesome, you lost 20 pounds. It's, hey, awesome, you did a workout today. I know that you've been struggling. I know that you have a cold. Good for you. Like, way to go and way to do it. Or, hey, I saw that you posted this wicked recipe. So proud of you that you're making this a family thing and incorporating your kids in it. It doesn't need to be a huge accomplishment to just reach out and say, you're doing a freaking good job, right? And who doesn't like to hear that? So with your coaches and with your challengers, just reach out and tell them they're killing it. Okay, so that's pretty cool to me because that's now our 4th vital behavior. So it really goes to show what kind of company we're with here. They really are covering everything that it takes to be a good person, really. Like, they're just kind of finding all those bases and, work out, eat healthy, invite people, make relationships, be friendly, and work on yourself and recognize people and be grateful is what it really comes down to. So to me, what does that mean? It means be a kick-ass person and you're good. And okay, so maybe I'll save this for a different call. I wanted to talk about Success Club and really break down what it is and what it means. But I see that I have here's Jasette and Trish, and you guys got it because you both hit Success Club this month or in March. So yeah, girls. And Leanne, we are doing the training. So this is something that I think I just sent you this video for Success Club. So, and it's such a big topic that really I think it should be a call on its own. So I'm just going to end it there. We have 5 minutes left of my time. So why don't I open the line and you guys can ask anything. And we have somebody else who came on that I don't know who it is. Who is Samsung GT PS? Is that you, Mike? It's a ghost. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I have for the call. Do you guys have any questions that have come up during this last half hour?
No, so far.
Good. I really hope that we can get a Super Saturday here in Sudbury in August because I will have just landed from Nashville on August 1st. So it's the week, the Saturday after I land. So I'll be all fired up with all this new info from Summit, and maybe we can do the new country workout at the Super Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to work my ass off to see if I can get that organized for Sudbury. And I have no idea what's entailed. All I know is that you apply and they send you the video for Super Saturday and you have to have a venue and play it. But I'll figure it out. And
that'd be awesome.
Trish, we should fly you out to Sudbury. I don't think she heard me.
I do have a question about the S Club, like the Point Club.
Yeah.
If you already have a coach or you already have a client that decides to buy another challenge pack, does that still count towards your points? Or is it only new members?
So somebody who's already bought a challenge pack buys a second one?
Yes.
They can't.
Okay. Like, say, like, my boss, he has a challenge pack, but he wants to buy, like, a new, like, workout, like the 22 hardcore.
Yeah.
But he wants to get Shakeology for his wife, but she doesn't want to sign up. So can he not buy another challenge pack?
Good question. No, I think that because the challenge pack is a deal because you're buying both Shakeology and the program. So if he already has a Home Direct Shakeology under his name, it would have to be under her name. But she doesn't want Shakeology, you said?
No, she does. She just doesn't want to sign up. So he was just going to sign up for her. Like, just order it under his account. So he would have 2 Home Direct orders, but one would be for her, one would be for him.
Well, I guess maybe he could, because the point is that you can't buy a challenge pack and then not get the Shakeology.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like a challenge pack is both. So if they want to
so
continue getting 2 bags of Shakeology, yeah, maybe he can.
And would that still count as 2 points? Or no, because it's not a new client? It would? Okay.
Yeah, I think it would. If it's allowed, I think it would. But I've never come across that. So for sure, call Coach Relations.
Okay.
And if you guys don't know, Coach Relations, like, they are the bomb.com. Any questions you have, either call them or they have an online chat. And like, even if you just say, hey, am I an active coach? They'll tell you, the simplest answer. Like the most complicated to the simplest question, they are there for you. They're so freaking awesome. And I love the chat because I just kind of have it open on the side as I'm doing other work, and I'm in no rush to get my answer, and sometimes it feels a lot quicker that way than sitting on the phone. But yeah, it's freaking awesome. Yeah, so hopefully they have an answer for you, and if you, when you do get the answer, post it in the group, because that'll be helpful for everyone. Yeah.
Sure.
Awesome. Well, it looks like I have less than a minute. Thanks guys for coming on. I really liked sharing that video, especially that video with you guys. It was really touching. So have a good night, and we'll talk later. We'll talk in the group. Bye.